Yo, what's hood? What's good? Don't adjust your dial. It's another marvelous Monday here in the virtual man cave. And you know what it is? It's D Rigger Presents Moments with Unc. What up, OG? What's good with your family, man? How you feeling?
Man, we here. Yo, thanks for being here. Thanks for showing up. God, we made it to another tax week.
Another Monday. Another
Another
Monday,
Monday.
because
Word.
it was a Monday. I'll tell you that much. It was a Monday for me, man.
Definitely,
Certain
definitely.
days, certain days I earn my paycheck. Certain days, I don't have to work so hard. Today I definitely earn my paycheck.
I hear that. I hear
I
that.
earned it. But enough about the Monday blues. How was your weekend, family?
That was slow. Um, just hanging here at the house, man. I felt a little sick earlier in the week, so I kind of just sat
Okay.
up out here and we finally had a stretch of nice spring weather or sprimmer.
Hmm.
Some spring, some summer. Some
Got you.
sprimmer weather, and just sat out back and tried to take in all the pollen that I can. To get it
And man,
acclimated.
ain't nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you gotta sit back, relax, get rejuvenated.
It ain't as
You know,
bad
you know
as
what
it
I did this
usually is.
weekend.
What you do this weekend?
You know what I found myself this weekend, brother.
Yeah, that's the
And
links guy.
I
The
will
guy with
say,
the links, the guy on the links.
I was out there golfing, and I will say, I think I found one of the solutions to my problems I was having. So the clubs I have now, they will be considered blades, right? And for those who don't know about golf, they have there's various styles of clubs when you have irons, right? I will say this: if you hit with blades, that means you're an experienced golfer and you're very good at golf, right? Usually people who play, if you see somebody play with blades, they probably been playing for double digit years and they're good at it, right? I didn't know I was starting off on expert level trying to play with blades, right? So I borrowed a set of my friend's irons. He has a set in there. They're what they call cavity back, which means they're a little bit more forgiving if you don't hit it straight. The way the club is set up, I can't explain to you how it's set up. I don't know the mechanics. I just know it's more forgiving if you don't hit the ball exactly correctly. If you don't hit it straight, which I'm still
I
learning.
mean the
So
face.
these
I
are
mean
not
the face of the club is pretty much
right.
a sweet
It
spot no
helps.
matter
It
where you
helps
hit
to
it. Yeah.
offset. Yeah. No matter where
Okay.
you hit it, you'll find a good offset and a good sweet
A
spot
good
to hit
sweet
the
spot,
hit the
right?
ball. You don't have to be with blades. You have to be perfect. Okay. If it's not perfect, you're gonna slice it or you're gonna hook. I okay. I hook it. So pretty much, I swing. I don't swing close to my body. I swing away. I have an athletic baseball type of golf swing. It's a baseball swing. It's an athletic swing, is what they call it. But I'm getting good. I'm getting better. So even with my blades, I was hitting it decent, but not as good as I wanted to. Fast forward to this weekend, I borrowed my friend's clubs. I had the blades. I mean, not the blades. I had the cavity back. I still hit with a hook, but not as bad. So where I was hooking far left away from the green, now I'm like a little bit off the green. So I'm hitting a lot better. If it was like a par four, par five, I still hit the fairway. I'm still good. But now my grouping's a lot better, a lot closer, which is
Okay.
which is where I want to be, and now I can see the advancements and the growth of my game. Playing with these cavity backs. So I'm probably gonna trade my clubs in and pick up a new set of clubs, yo. You know,
You really hooked. You really hooked.
uh,
You really hooked. You already talk about your third set, or at least
well,
your third new iteration of a set of clubs. Anyway, your new
well,
iteration of whatever
there'll
what
definitely
you going.
be when we say new. I'm not purchasing a new set. They're used.
Ah, no, 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 no,
No,
no. I didn't say
they're
you.
new
I
to
know
me.
you. Yeah, I
No.
understand,
I
but
know. I know what you mean. Me and you know what we talking about. Other people who are listening to us may not
oh,
understand when you say you're on your third new set. No, you set. And what I do, I don't have three sets of clubs, y'all. I get a set. I play with them. If I feel like they not mine, I will trade them in and get another set. For and keep going with that. So this set I'm probably going to trade in this iron set and have a few other extra clubs. I'm gonna buy me I'm gonna trade it in and see what
let
I
me
can get
ask you. Let me
for a
ask you a
cavity back.
question, Jay. For these
Yeah,
irons that you're getting, are they steel shafts or graphite shafts?
they're gonna be a steel shaft.
Okay, good, good, good. Steel shafts are more. Uh, Steel shafts are more sturdier, bro.
They're more sturdy. I don't.
You can feel
Yeah,
without. There's no bend. Usually, the best
yeah. I
thing
don't need a
about an
flex.
iron is that you
Yeah,
don't need
I don't.
anything, So yeah, a good steel, yeah, nice
This steel
steel
because
club with yeah,
I don't need a
plug
flex. I don't
shaft.
need nothing
Yeah,
that's gonna
yeah,
flex or give
yeah.
away because I need to learn how to
Right,
hit hit the ball
right.
straight, get it more accurate, dial my shots in a little bit better.
That's
But I
gonna
will say
take
though, man,
that's gonna take some positioning for as far as your foot placement and how you're
yeah.
looking at the hole as far
And
as
how I'm
where
looking
you're
at the
hitting the
hole where
ball
I'm
and
aiming
everything.
at, placing, and where I hit it at,
Yeah,
and that
yeah.
just comes with more reps, more time. I will say though, besides hitting with the cavity backs that I was proud of, I was more proud of, and I seen a lot of growth and development in my chips due to the fact that I do have a hook. I have to chip a lot, and my 54 and my pitching wedge, depending on where I'm at, I'm good with it. I give me a nice pop, give me some airtime, and my putts, my this man. Remember I was telling you I was struggling with putts. I got me a little technique that I've been using and implementing, and it's been working. So yeah,
Okay,
my
as
weekend
long as it
was
works.
golfing and spending with the family. Doing
Okay.
what we do. Definitely relaxing. But enough talking about our weekend and stuff like that. Y'all didn't
All
tap
right,
into
let's talk
tuning in.
about yours over there, Mr. Golfer, man.
Well, you said you
I
was
was
chilling, relaxing.
I was right here on right out here on the patio just
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. So while you was on the podium relaxing, was you thinking about where your favorite Subway sandwich is made at?
yeah, man. Oh
And do
my
you consider a sub a full
God.
meal?
Yeah. Whole sub sandwiches. Now I got a couple places that I frequent, but you know,
So are we going
I got snapped this weekend, man.
are we
Jersey
going
Mike's.
current? Are we going current, old school, all time fate? Like how we doing this? Cause you know me, Unc, I got variations. I make things difficult.
I mean it is
I
there's
complicate stuff.
I so I'm sure everybody got a favorite. Like either it's like Firehouse or
Excuse
Jersey
me.
Mike's
Subway,
or Subway. Is there another sub thing you could think? I think that's about
like
it, right?
franchise. Yeah.
Franchise. All right, so those three, right? So out of those three, I mean, are you eating all three or are
Now
you
I've
got a preference?
I've eaten out of all three. I have no problem
No, that's
picking.
me, right? That's
I
us.
have no problem picking anyone. Whichever ones, I'll be honest with you. If there's a Subway close by, I'm going to Subway. I don't care.
We got a fourth
Now,
though. We got a
now,
fourth.
what's the fourth?
Our grocery store. The ones here is called Wegmans. They got a deli section.
Well, you got a fourth. I don't. Well, matter
Oh,
of fact,
that's
I do. There's a spot out here
okay.
called the Sub. It's called the Sub Spot. They make a good sandwich.
Okay, that's four. That's legit.
So,
Okay, you
but
got four spots. Yeah.
for me, I'm gonna have to out of the franchises you picked,
Mm.
no particular order. But
No, they got it now.
all
Ho.
right, particular
You
order.
always be
Okay.
trying to get out of that, Jay. You
No, no,
can't
no,
be
no.
doing that, dude.
All
You
right.
can't just
Okay.
say out of
Okay.
no particular.
So
Pick an order. That's why they put them in order.
you said Firehouse Subs.
Firehouse, Jersey
You said
Mike's,
Jersey Mike's and Subway.
Subway.
Out of those three, because those are the three franchise.
Right. That's what we going with
Um,
today, anyway.
uh,
Damn.
that's a hard choice because
It's
I eat from
difficult for
all of them.
you.
So I'll probably say Subway would probably be my first choice. If all three of them are next to each other, I'm gonna go to Subway first, Jersey Mike second, and Firehouse third.
All right. Now, why are you choosing Subway first?
Subway first, just because I've been rocking with them the longest. You know what I mean?
Man, you got come on, man.
Now
They
I'll be real
got
with you,
it.
and
That's all.
that's it.
That's
Because
it.
all three of them do the same thing for me. You know what I mean?
Come on, Jay. That ain't
I mean,
that ain't got no imagination. You
it's
just
it's
what?
honesty because I'll be real with you. The two best places, if I really want to get a hero and I really want it, because when I get a hero from those three franchise spots, I'm just getting something to eat real fast. I'm not really getting nothing. I'm not enjoying it.
It's
I'm just
not a
eating it.
Big Mac. It's not
But
a
nah,
quarter pounder with cheese.
no, because no, a hero for me is I think of the New York Deli, bro. I think of the corner
But
store
that's
hero.
fine, which is fine. Everybody understand that. But
Yeah, so when I get one of these, it's just like whatever.
you can't even separate them.
I, matter of fact, there's one spot out here that tops all of them.
Okay, it's a mom and pops.
Nah, it's called yeah, I guess so. It's called McAllister's.
Okay, that's
McAllis-
understandable. See, like, is it a
McAllister's
deli
Deli.
joint or is it
Yeah,
deli, right?
McAllister's Deli.
Okay, see, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. See, yeah,
yeah.
see,
All
yeah.
right. So
All right, right, right,
McAllister's Deli.
right, right.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
but we
That's my
not
spot.
talking about them because there got to be one favorite. If that's the favorite, then it's McAllister.
It's
Bam.
McAllister's my favorite.
Okay, that's your favorite. But if we had to go to the franchisees,
I'm still going Subway. I'm still going Subway.
Jay,
I'm still going
why?
Subway. Either Subway or Jersey Mike's, yo.
No, you can't
Firehouse.
say either or, nigga. Pick it, pick it, pick it.
You know why? You know why I'm gonna say either or? Because the other
Why?
day,
You can't be
wait.
either or.
I'm gonna tell you why, Unc. Because the other day before I went to the gym, it was like Monday last week. I went to Jersey Mike's. I got a sandwich. It was good. The let's say Tuesday, I went to Subway's before I went to the gym. I got a sandwich. It was good. If I have to pick one, which one was better at the moment? Subway's was better, yo.
So Subway, you be rocking with Subway first.
Yeah, like I said, like I picked before. Subway's number one.
You
Just
can't, but no, you kept saying either. You can't say either. It's going Subway's first,
okay. Subway's first.
Jersey Mike, and then
Yep.
Firehouse.
Then Firehouse.
All right. But any any Jay, which one of their subs makes you say Subway is the joint?
What do you mean? Like what sandwich I get?
You know what, Jay? I'm gonna come across the fucking screen. I'm gonna shoot you. Yeah, what else we talking about?
Yo, Unc,
Subs, nigga.
I get the same sandwich no matter where I
It
go. I'm just
doesn't
gonna get
matter.
it.
So okay, so if
I'm
it's
gonna
the
go in
same
there.
sandwich,
I'm gonna get let me get the whole wheat bread,
mm,
right?
mm,
Let me get the turkey. I need some
mm.
turkey. I'm probably gonna get some Swiss cheese on my joint. Let me get the Swiss. You know what I mean? Let me get a little spinach. You know what I mean? I'm gonna need a little red onions. I'm gonna need some black olives. You know what I mean? Then after you throw the black olives on,
If I was the guy making your stand, I'd be mad. I'd flick a olive at your monkey ass.
then after you put the
Hurry,
black olives,
hurry up, man. Okay.
after you throw the black olives on my joint, you know what I mean? You got the red onions and all that good stuff. Throw some pickles on my joint.
You
Put
say
some
pickles,
pickles
nigga.
on
You
there.
want pickles? How many pickles you want? You want one pickle, two pickle, three pickle, four?
I mean, just because you got the slices, just
I
put it across
got
the
you.
sandwich, bro.
Am I giving you a giant or you order? You look like you're a medium kind of guy.
Now I get the giant, bro. I got to get the giant. Got to get the giant, son. Medium,
All right,
son.
all right,
Medium.
all
So
right, son. All
then I
right,
got to get
come on. What
then I
else?
got to
What else?
get the honey mustard. Let me get the honey mustard. Whoopity whoop. And let me get the oil and vinegar. B, hook me up with the oil and vinegar, a little salt and pepper. Shebang me, you know what I'm saying? Hit the little shebang with the knife, roll it up.
Right, right.
Get a bag of chips, and then I'm gonna skedaddle
And that, but you will get that from all three of
from
them, no
Subway.
matter what.
All three of them is the same sandwich. And then if I'm
It's
feeling
the same
fancy,
sandwich, right? Right. Okay.
it's pretty much the same sandwich. Or if I'm feeling
Okay.
fancy,
Okay.
if they
But
got like a little,
Subway is your spot though. That's the one
yeah,
that you would go to first. Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Sometimes I feel fancy. I might get a little chicken sandwich or something like that. Something light. But
But
pretty much
my thing is, if you were gonna get it, probably the first place you would go, not only for convenience, just because I wanna, you'd go to Subway first.
I would go to Subway. But if one franchise was still open, I would go.
If you was nearer to a Jersey
No, no,
Mike's,
hold up. Well,
you know what I'm
no, like I
saying?
said, if I'm near Jersey Mike's, then I'm gonna go to Jersey Mike's. I'm not looking for
Right.
a Subway.
A
I'm not going
Subway,
out my way to look for
if
one.
you know you can go get a Jersey Mike's right there.
Yeah, if
But
Jersey Mike's is
if you
right
had a
here,
choice, if you had a choice and the distance is practically the same, you're gonna go to
I'm
Subway
going to
before you
Subway.
go to Jersey Mike's. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Woo, boy,
Now
I'm glad we got
there's
that over with. Okay.
there's one franchise. There's one franchise that if they were still open, I would go to them over everybody.
Who that?
Blimpie. Blimpie, I think as far as franchise sandwiches, made the best.
Oh,
As far as like they
yeah,
sandwiches, they bread,
they had
the
nice
bread was
bread too, didn't
soft.
they?
They bread was soft and they hooked it up, bro. They hooked it up. I miss
Blimpie
Blimpie.
was different. Yeah, Blimpies was good. I remember Blimpies. Yeah, Blimpies wasn't so bad. Blimpies was not bad at all. All right, but
But what
since
about
we
you,
had to
huh?
pick them three, nah, I was gonna go Firehouse, but
Okay.
I can't. It's not. That's not the choice. The choice is Jersey Mike's.
See, I'll be real with you. You know why I can't do Firehouse? They sandwiches be too little, bro. They be
No, no,
disrespect like
I
little
don't.
kid sandwiches.
Yeah, nah, I get the largest, but
Even the large, son, you take
I
like
but
three bites. Chomp, chomp, chomp.
I have to say that's the issue. That's an issue. I think they got one of the best sandwiches because I love the steamer and I like their hot pastrami. Oh, Firehouse
Now,
be doing some hot sandwiches,
now, so see,
but it's
I was
not.
told.
But that's not what it is. It's Jersey Mike's.
So I'll be real with you though. If I want a pastrami sandwich or something like that, or a corned beef sandwich, let me get a
You
Reuben.
gotta go. You gotta go to a deli. That's a deli kind of sandwich. That's
Now
a
there's
real
two
deli.
spots. There's two spots I will go to for that.
Ooh,
The
yeah.
sub spot makes a mean Reuben out here. And then McAllister's Deli, oh my gosh, the New Yorker, the pastrami with the corned beef, they see me. Hey, they know me. They be like, yo, what do you want? I be like, yo, forget about it. Oh, you want the New Yorker? Forget about it.
Mm.
It tastes so good.
Pastrami
Forget
and
about
roast beef, boy. I just yo, that's that right there, boy. That's a heck. Oh my god, that sounds
it.
so
Like,
good.
so let me ask you, do you
Man, that
consider
sounds good.
do you consider a hero a Subway, a sub sandwich? And when we say hero, we mean anything that is about a sandwich that is maybe about 6 inches to 12 inches long. Pause. You know what I'm saying? The Italian bread, the long, get the good healthy.
Big ass French roll. That's right.
Yep. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
Do you consider that a meal?
Yes. You get you, if you can add if you can add some chips and you get you whatever soda you need. I know we ain't supposed to be drinking soda, but I don't care, bro. Or a good old lemonade. Jay, what you say? Maybe that, yo, I don't know, but or some or what you call them?
I mean, I'll be real with you. I'm
Arnold
from the,
Palmer. Arnold Palmer.
we from the old school. You know what I'm saying? Because I was about to say I'm from the old school, but you a few years older than me, so era where you go to a baseball game or when you went out, your mom gave you like $2 or $3, and you went to the store and got a hero. You was going to a baseball game, or you was going to an outing, or you went to a school trip, and that was your lunch. And that hero was like you don't understand how as a youngin, we used to look forward to getting a hero. Like you got a hero, bro? Yeah, son, I got
Yo,
the turkey and cheese,
actually,
bro.
yeah, bro. You would be looked at. You would be kind of
You
revered
have
at lunch when you had
you
not
have
just
you
one,
have your
but
your,
you got
your
it cut,
cookies
and they're like six
cut.
inches. Yeah, and they're in the box or the bag.
And this was when
Yeah,
and
and you got
pause.
cookies.
This when they was putting like
Right.
this much meat on a sandwich, son. Your meat had about 3 inches, 3, 4 inches of meat on your
You had that
sandwich
good
alone.
ham. You had that good ham.
Yeah,
You had that good bologna,
good
and you had
turkey.
that good turkey and that good salami and a nice piece of damn American cheese.
Come on.
Boy, yeah,
You get the American cheese
boy.
with the beautiful shredded
Yeah.
lettuce.
And they all
Come
the
on,
bread was
man.
so good back in the day, bro. The bread was
And
so
I'm talking
good.
about this is before franchise, sandwich spots we're talking about. We talking about going to the
We
corner
would go
store,
to
going
the
to
corner
the deli.
store. Tell them about that shit too. Tell
Yeah.
them about make them understand about
Then
that New York thing, Jay.
then
Make them
yo,
understand
then
about the
if
yeah.
you
Make
want to
them
get
understand
sandwich
about
on
the
a
store
roll, right?
on the
Your
road.
sandwich on a
On
roll
the
was
Kaiser, they don't know
25.
nothing
It was
about the
two and a, it
Kaiser
was two and a
roll.
quarter.
The
Two and a quarter.
yes.
And if you wanted a hero, it was 350. And usually that 350 and that two and a quarter came with a free bag of chips. You got a free bag of chips with it. You know what I mean? So you gotta understand the heroes for me and Uncle. When
I'm
we talk about the
flashing.
hero scene or the
Yeah, we
sub,
talk.
that's what I mean, Uncle. When you was talking about it, I was thinking. I remember being a little kid with a little jit with my pops in the car, and he going to his baseball games, his softball games, and he pull over to the corner store like, "Yo, man, what kind of sandwich you want?" And he go up there. I'm talking about it's like 9:30, 10 o'clock Saturday morning,
And
and
they
I'm eating.
always
I'm a little
had the
homie. I'm
best.
like 8, 9 years
Yeah,
old.
they got the best bread just delivered to the damn
He
store,
come back with
and they
that
cutting yours, and they
big
be in
old,
that
the big
in the white
big old
in the
drum
white wax paper.
in the
It be
white bread,
rolled
in
out,
the white bread,
yeah,
in
in
the
the
white
white
wax paper and
wax
stuff like
paper.
that, yo.
Yeah, boy. Then they stuff
Yeah.
them in the brown bags. Whoop 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 whoop. He said the
Then
two
you
at the
had
bottom
chips.
is yours, and the two at the bottom, and the
I
two at
get
the top is mine.
my Funyuns, and then my peanut
Oh.
chews and stuff like that, son. Come on, man. You couldn't tell me nothing.
Ah,
Be at the
hungry.
baseball all day.
I'm going hungry. I'm going
Man,
hungry. Man, that sounds good.
um,
Sorry, y'all. I was that yeah, that was I just
so
had to bring
let
that
me
up. I
ask
thought we were
you,
gonna
you
have more
eat.
people on here asking.
So who do you think makes the best hot sandwiches though? Because we were talking about the cold sandwiches. Now I'm not getting a hot sandwich from Subway.
Now I'm still
Nah,
listen here, man. There ain't too many hot sandwiches that I get, but the ones that I have had, and honestly, the biggest one is a
uh,
Philly cheese, a Philly cheesesteak. You know what I'm saying? Or
where I'm going?
or a turkey chicken ranch bacon, turkey
Nah, I ain't
ranch
never had
or
that.
chicken ranch bacon. You know, chicken ranch, yeah, that, and just throw that in there with some cheese and some mushrooms and some onions, and some bell
Okay,
peppers.
you having a moment.
Ooh, yes, sir,
So
man.
so for me, when I want a hot hero, I'm going to the pizza. I'm going to the pizzeria because it's usually a chicken cutlet, a Philly cheesesteak or something like that. You know what I
And that
mean?
ain't
So
fair,
I'm gonna go
yo.
right there
That
to the
almost comes out
pizzeria,
like a calzone. That almost
and it be
comes out
tasting
like a
good.
calzone. It come out,
Ah,
yo,
it come out. That
wow.
chicken cutlet, ooh, magnificent, bro.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Forget
you
it.
giving me. Yeah, I'm
Donnie
really hungry
Donnie
now.
Brasco, forget about it.
I'm hungry
You know what
now.
I mean? That's the Donnie Brasco. Forget about it, man.
Mm.
So does it have to have a bag? Do you have to have a bag of chips with your
I don't have
sandwich in
to.
order?
Nah, not
Wait,
no
wait. In
more.
order to consider it a meal,
Not no more. As long as I got
I
something to
think you
drink.
do. I think you need
I
a bag of
got
chips. If you ain't got a bag of
what's
chips,
that?
it's not a
That's a
meal.
vegetable. I got vegetables on the sandwich.
I don't know. Like the bag of chips just complete the cipher.
Bruh, nah, it's almost
Without the
like
bag of chips, you ain't the cipher is not complete, bro.
I don't
Non
know, bruh,
cipher.
but I was gonna say, actually, well, you do got to put the chips inside of the sandwich to crunch the damn sandwich. I don't know, bro. That's kind of hard. It's a give or take kind of thing. That sounds good though, don't it? Mm.
It do. Cause you
On
got
an
to have the
Italian, on
Lay's.
an
You gotta
Italian,
have the Lay's
yeah.
or the Ruffles. The Lay's or the Ruffles, bro.
Oh,
You gotta have that
oh,
crunch.
oh.
You need that saltiness. You need the
That
saltiness of the Lay's.
yeah, and that crunch, yeah, and that crunch with the bread, and then you bite into the meat, and then it all mixes in. Whoa, yeah, that's crazy man.
So I'm
I'm hungry
saying.
now. I'm hungry now. That just looked good in my mind. I don't know if y'all can see, boy. If y'all can see what I see, woo, that's a look. That's a good looking
If we can
sandwich
see
right
what
there.
you can see, we be scared.
That's a good looking sandwich right there, boy. Good God. Yeah.
So we need a bag of chips.
We
So you
need a
need the
bag of
chips.
chips. I mean, we could do it. I don't need it, but
Ah, you need
it
the
it
chips, bro.
it, it sure is putting a wild. Yeah, it's making it better. I ain't gonna lie. Chips will make it better.
Come on, man. You
I'm
gotta.
watching my weight. I'm watching my weight.
Me too. I watch it every time I eat.
Can't do it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I'm gonna eat some cucumbers.
I mean, I'm gonna I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm very fortunate. I'm very fortunate and blessed to have a metabolism that's very fast and active, and it's been busy my whole life. So I don't have too many.
Rabbits tend to do that.
I don't have too many dietary restrictions, but I do tend to watch what I eat, and I don't eat
And he watch it all
stuff.
right. He watch why he stuff it right in.
No, I don't eat
You ain't seen that. You ain't
like
seen
don't eat
don't listen to him. Hey, some things that we comment on, hey, that's a disclaimer. Yo, some of the words and the things that are said on this show might not reflect everything and everybody on this show because sometimes they be telling you something and that ain't really what they should be saying. So don't be believing they monkey asses. That's the way I interpret it. All right.
listen.
So in this case, don't be talking like that, Mister. Boy, I will devour a bowl of ramen in 32 seconds. Kill him.
Now
We seen you.
I do eat some things I do eat are unhealthy, but
I ain't saying that's unhealthy. I don't even care, but you do be killing some ramen, boy. Use the
I do.
ramen man. You the ramen king.
I watch a lot of anime, yo. I can't
No,
help
that's
it.
not anime. That's that prison man. You be eating them prison noodles.
I watch a lot of anime. They eat what you call it in anime. But nah, I do eat. I do eat a lot, but I do watch what I eat. I do try to eat healthy. I eat a lot of fruit. I do have a juicer, and I do juice every day. I juice 2 carrots, 2 apples, and 1 orange.
And that's why his hair is that long.
See, that's why it froze, huh?
I don't eat carrots. I ain't got no hair. See what I'm saying? Watch what you eat, kids.
I don't eat carrots.
Damn, Jay, I'm trying to promote good. I'm trying to promote good nutrition for
My
these
bad.
kids. I don't
My
eat
bad.
no
Eat carrots,
carrots, and
kid.
I'm bald head. That's right. Kids who eat carrots have hair.
Speaking of promoting, Unc, why don't you keep on promoting with that wonderful, beautiful hat that you got right there? Because I'm gonna let the
Oh,
people know if you like the hat that Unc is wearing right now. You see the Cash App down below. $virtual man cave. We need those donations. So if you so happily send in $30, it is free shipping and handling to get one of those hats with one of the two logos you see right there where it says Virtual Man Cave and a text script with the Apple VM logo on the side. Or you can get one like Unc that has just the Apple logo on it with the VM in the middle. All donations go help and support the brand and what we got going on so we can expand, grow, and do more and give more back to you guys, our supporters, yo. We appreciate you. And if you do decide to donate, just leave a description in the cash app of the color, the design, and what you like, excuse me, and we will hook you up, yo. Now, back to our regularly scheduled program of D Rigger presents Moments with Unc.
Oh, that's nice.
You
I
like that
went right back
commercial? You
over
like that
that.
little commercial I did right
Bam,
there? You
bam.
like you like how I did that? You know what I'm saying? This is what we got.
See, that's how we take a
You know,
commercial
maybe
break. Okay, go ahead. That's good.
yeah. Oh snap! We got Nate joining us. What up, Nate?
Oh, Nate, what it
What's up?
is? Yo, man.
Hey, much. Got the white hoodie, feeling godly. I see you, son. I see you, God.
Feeling God,
Snow
yo, man.
Patrol.
Where your little red sash? Where your little red sash at? If he can do it, anybody can, bro.
Snow Patrol. That's what's up. Yo, Nate. So you just joined us at the end of one topic real fast. We was asking it's a two-part question. The first one is um what is out of these three, what do you rank these these sandwich spots? We had Subway, Firehouse Subs, and Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's Firehouse Subway.
Hey, you know something? You're my friend. I got you. That's how I said
Okay.
it. That's exactly how I said it, Nate. Just like that.
You ain't say it like that. You ain't
If I
saying nothing
didn't, I
like
didn't,
that.
cause I didn't get a chance to say it like that.
So why'd you pick it in that order?
Because that's how I would choose it. Like
My bad.
I thought
My
your
bad,
answer
player.
was. I thought your answer was vague, Jay. He said that's just the way I choose it. That's all. That's not an answer. Come on, Nate. Now,
Unc gave me a third
is it
degree for
the
about 30 minutes.
word, bro? I can't let you just be the only one. Come on, you got to be a little bit more specific than that, bro.
easy because I get more easy. You get more bang for your buck with the Jersey Mike's, if anything.
Oh shit! Now he talking. He talking. You get more meat. Talk about you get
Pause.
what? More what? You get more vegetables.
No.
What else?
More turkey. You know what I'm saying? More steak. You know, they told some more meat. Pause on that. Um Subway's supposed to be eat healthy or whatever they want to say, eat fresh, whatever that shit was. But man, look, they rubbed me. They started making me feel a certain kind of way a long time ago.
Subway, huh?
I used to go. I used
They
to
had
go in
you
there like,
feeling
yo, what's
self-conscious.
what's this? I got just lettuce and bread.
They said, "What's this?"
I thought I ordered a teriyaki. Where the teriyaki at?
They looked at you and said it's fat free, my brother. It's fat free.
Yeah. Then if you want extra, they just get like a little. They try to give you a little teeny scoop. Nah.
Hey, look. Here's another thing. I would have put Subway up there because it has rosemary bread. But I'm gonna tell you something. Jersey Mike's Jersey Mike's rosemary bread is way better. And
I
then
know this is off.
and then they throw the bacon on there.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they do that thing where they throw a little bit of that oil in that and then you know throw a little oil of vinegar and then they put that little
You
oregano
got me
on.
thinking of right now. I miss Quiznos.
Wow,
See,
Quiznos. I
Quiznos
ain't heard
made
that in
some
a
good
minute.
sense.
I ain't gonna lie. I used to go
They made
for a good couple years. I was strong on Quiznos too.
They made some good sandwiches.
They
I know
did.
this is off topic, but we talk about food, and I gotta be back.
Hey, do y'all have
Yeah, I thought
Potbelly
about
out there?
nah. Must be talking you. Nate.
Y'all don't have
I ain't
Potbelly?
never heard of it. I never
Oh,
heard
Man,
of it. No.
you
no,
never.
I
Oh,
know, I know,
no.
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we got Potbelly out here. I ain't even know it stretched this. It came all the way out here until I seen it because I used to have Potbelly up that way. But they got Potbelly out here.
It ain't it, but you see, it's not as big because obviously Jay ain't never been there with Potbelly.
That's just like Fridays is not as popular. It's not as popular here. Chili's is more popular.
Mm.
Yo, you know what restaurant I can't stand? I can't stand
Applebee's.
Red Robin.
I thought you gonna say
Yo, don't
Applebee's.
disrespect Applebee's.
I'm
Disrespect
gonna say,
Applebee's
what's the
like,
matter with Applebee's?
I wouldn't spit on Applebee's if they was on fire.
Oh my God.
whoa! What you got beef with Applebee's, baby? 2 for 25 all day. Talk to me.
My
Yeah,
my bad.
you ain't got nothing to say.
Nate,
Don't be
you
talking
sound
about
a
black.
little
Don't talk bad about
about
Hey,
to
Applebee's.
say, yeah, what's going on?
I'm gonna save that excitement for Thursday.
Oh my God.
Okay.
But just know it's just tied at 10. That's all you need to know.
And for those who don't know what Nate is talking about, this is MLB Nate the Great right here. He has a show on the Virtual Man Cave platform as well. Every Thursday about 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, 8:30 his time on the West Coast. And he talks all about baseball and everything. He gives you the highlights, the scores, news, who's who and what's what. And not only baseball, we talk about the female athletic athletes as well who play baseball who is nice at it. What's it called, Nate? AUSL or some I don't know. I'll be
Yeah,
messing stuff up.
the USL. Yeah,
Oh, I said it right.
yeah, you did.
He said, oh, he said, oh.
You know I be messing stuff up. You know I be chopping
Oh
stuff up,
man.
man.
Come on, Jay, don't shoot yourself like that, bro. We got faith in you.
So all I'm gonna say is long
Like,
time ago in my years, when my Brooklyn years, went to Applebee's. The experience was just one of the worst. The food wasn't nowhere near as advertised. And then to tell me you gonna charge, and then the price of the gratuity you gonna charge on top of that, nah. And every time I went to
well,
Applebee's, the service has never been good. The food has never really been good to me personally as well.
What?
I don't like it.
listen.
Nate, you
Shout
the
out
only mug out there with a wanted poster in all the Applebee's of the world.
Probably so.
Damn, son.
because I'll be real with you. I rock with Applebee's. That's my spot. When people
You can have
ask
Never have.
me where you want to go to eat, they don't even act like they already know. I'm gonna say Applebee's. You know, so I don't know, man. Shout out to Applebee's. That's my joint. But now I can't stand Red Robin. I don't like Red Robin. I've never had a good experience at Red Robin. The way you feel about Applebee's is the way I feel about Red Robin.
I
People
feel
go
that way
Red
about
Robin,
Red
yum. I
Robin.
go yuck.
I can get
Just
I can get with that. I've only been there like once or twice my entire life.
Shut up.
I've been there like three
Really?
times, three, four
Yeah,
times, and
wasn't
it's
crazy
horrible.
about it. Unk. You
Yeah.
know why? You know why? Because I found places where the food was better. Looney's. I think Looney's food is better
Mm.
than Red Robin.
Okay,
Especially because
okay.
the Looney's got that Reuben. Oh my god!
And
And then they got the
we were just talking about that damn corned beef, boy, that damn Reuben over there in the
Yeah.
Punjabi. Hell yeah, we were just talking about that
Whoever
mess.
whoever invented the Reuben, shout out to you, bro. We appreciate you.
you're a legend. You're a legend.
Yeah,
Like,
the man.
man,
How you get that? How
if
you
your
get?
name happened to, if your name is Reuben and you made it because your name, you know what I'm saying, this is named after you, we appreciate you and we are honored that that sandwich is named after you, bro. Like, if it is,
All the big backs across the world appreciate you.
Oh,
man,
oh, there's that.
yo,
Oh,
the only sandwich I think that trumps a Reuben
it's
is
a
a
club.
Cubana. Nah, it's a
No
Cubana.
club.
A
Cubana
Cubana.
is kind of good though, huh? Wow. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Jay. Can't
Yeah.
argue that. Yeah, Jay.
Like, think about it. If
Yeah,
you get a
yeah,
real, like you get a real
I'm good.
good one, get it,
I'm just
with,
loading it in. I'm just
get
letting
the
them load in.
flavors.
Yeah, bro.
Hear the crunch of the bread when you bite the sandwich.
I got you. I had to
That's
retract my statement there. I
the
was
thing.
thinking about that, Jay. I was
That's the
thinking
only
about that.
sandwich that beats the Reuben by a toenail.
Oh yeah.
Not even a whole toe. It's a toenail. You won the
Oh
race by a
boy.
toenail, bro.
Mm, somebody was stretching.
Yeah,
Woo!
yeah.
Somebody said, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay.
So Nate,
Man,
when you go there,
if anything, we're gonna be hungry.
do you have a go-to sandwich when you go? You know what I'm saying? When you got a spot, yo,
Damn, you getting
or you just
personal.
walking in whatever you feel today.
When I what?
When you walk into the sandwich spot, do you have a guaranteed automatic sandwich that you get all the time, or you just go in there and just read the menu and just roll the dice?
Usually at Jersey Mike's, I kind of know which one I want. Firehouse, it'd be like the New York steamer one. That's basically the pastrami joint. This weekend, I went to a place out here called. I just happened to stumble upon it while I was trying to get to AutoZone, and it's called Tony's Italian Delicacy Deli. So I said once I went after I went to AutoZone, I said I'm coming back. They had Rubens, they had pastrami heroes, they had the Corleone, they had the Manelli. I was
Jay, hey, Jay, he heard you, Jay. He heard you, Jay. He heard you.
I I
Yo,
had to,
Nate, you must
man.
have been listening before you you was
He
listening
had
before
to
you
have
logged
been
on, right?
listening. He
No, what
had to
happened?
have
No,
been.
you had the wrong link, and it wouldn't. It was blank when I logged. So I had to go find the one from the other chat. So in order to log
Yeah, my
on,
bad.
I had to find the older day, a couple days ago.
It's high though.
But
That's
nah,
what we
we
do.
say that
Other one was
Nate.
worse.
No, the fact is that we said that because Jay was just sitting there talking about picking up them old school, mafia name sandwiches that everybody would get at the sub place. He was just naming them off the same way you just did. Yeah, bro. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's understandable. And it's a deli too. Jay said
Yeah.
that too. Yeah, bro. Yeah,
And the
you
fact
you
that
you heard him.
when I looked them up as far as locations, it was only two in the state,
Mm.
You
which
know,
I
you
appreciate
know,
even more.
yeah, because they right there in your city, huh?
Well, one of them is.
Yeah,
The other
that's
one's a
all that
little. The
matters.
other one's a little
Don't
bit
matter
further
where the
out.
other one is. Don't matter where the other one is. There's one there. That's what I'm saying.
Listen, the
It
name
don't
alone,
matter. Yeah.
Tony. You know the sandwich. It's Tony, bro.
Tony's delicacy.
Tony don't make
Tony's Deli. Tony's Deli. Oh, you're going. You're going. They probably got a mean ass Italian pasta salad too.
I think they do.
I think that it just sounds like they do. Did he just fall the fuck off again?
I
Ah, Nate. Oh, there you go. You're back. Okay. I didn't hear you. You was about to
I ain't
fall
gonna.
off too.
I ain't
Okay,
go
yeah.
nowhere.
Okay, God. Right.
Yeah,
Yo,
man. When I went there for the first time, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm definitely coming back.
that shit, yeah, I can imagine that shit was good. God, man, you just said that. Yeah. Ooh, sandwiches again. We just got over that. I had a munchie. Now it's gone, but now it's back again. Thinking
Now
about
you
that
lose
food.
my. Nah, it just broke. It just because I'm using the phone to look up something.
What you looking for?
I don't know. I was just trying to
Oh, you
because I
trying to
got.
look at some scores, huh?
Oh, nah. I got that on tap. That's on the TV.
Oh, no, I ain't on TV here. You know me. So Jake just left. Now I wonder if I gotta go in here. Now how we gonna put up all the?
So what else did you have up here to talk about?
Well, look, we got a video that here he come.
Oh, there
There
you
you
go.
go. Look. Da, da,
My bad.
da.
Internet. That's why we need those donations.
Yeah, don't tell them that thing. You know how much it costs now, and the way they making us pay for gas, you ain't getting no extra money for no internet. And mama gotta
Wow.
go pay for her gas.
Oh, now this don't even want to work. I can't even share the video.
Don't say that.
It won't let me share it. It won't let me upload it.
Oh,
But you were just speaking about gas though, so we could definitely talk about
I want to talk about
you
no
know, upset,
goddamn.
mad. What are they thoughts?
I would rather talk about music, but I guess I understand. Hopefully we can get it so we can show that video. Yo, I don't know. That's gonna be the showstopper right there. That's an amazing chat right there. There you go. This is a good question right here, Jay.
Ah, so what are your thoughts? Because we know you own a an electric vehicle. You're an
Yeah, I
EV
have a Tesla. I have a
user.
Tesla. I have a Tesla and a Mitsubishi and a Nissan and an Acura. And
Unc
I
said you're
have to
broke.
say, yeah, I'll be rolling. But I'm gonna say this though. At this point in time, when we bought our car last year, I really didn't. I really wasn't putting my finger on anything. I didn't. It didn't make, but it was making sense because at some point, electric cars are gonna be what we need to go to anyway. So it was a good time to find it. And only thing I was having an issue was because it was a Tesla. And then I got inside that son bitch and it drove. And I gotta say that I was really, really impressed by the car itself. No, it's not a Cybertruck. Fuck. I don't think anybody should ever get in a Cybertruck. But these Model 3s and these other sedan like ones that Tesla has brought out, yeah, we got them out on
Now, Unc,
full. And
how far can you get on a full battery?
okay, usually they tell you that you should run it at about 80%. At 80%, you can get 280 miles. At
Why 80%?
100%, because it's more efficient. It says that because most folks usually don't travel a specific distance, and charging it all the way would end up keeping it from getting to that point if necessary, if you did it all the time. So it's like any other battery, you could wear it down if you kept charging it all the way up full. Kind of something similar to like what a cell phone would do.
Okay.
It'll burn out after a while, but they kind of measured it. So if you keep it at 80% and you don't let it max out over that, there's enough, I guess, cell space for it that allows for the battery to live a little bit longer.
So if I'm going on a long road trip and I do charge it to 100%, how far can I get?
You could probably get anywhere between 290 and 310 miles.
And how long does it take to charge up?
It just depends on where you go. Like if you got some of these Wawas, they got superchargers, and some cars only take. If you're going from an empty to a driving capacity, which is anywhere between 80 to 100, it'll probably take it about 20 minutes from one of these, like say if you go to Wawa or one of these chargers, because then they could
Okay.
charge you because doing it fast. But like if you do it from a regular charger, like in our house, um, usually I only go down to maybe 55, 50%, and from 50%, it'll take it 4 hours to get back to 80.
All right. Yeah,
Hmm
I think I like gasoline. I think gasoline might just be for me.
I mean, why?
I
Are
mean,
you really traveling? Are you really traveling? Figure this day. Are you really traveling more than 270 miles a day?
no, no, no. See, I was thinking for long trips, road trips.
Again, now I mean, and that's the only setback because there's just not enough places that you can charge it at. Unless you bring a charger with you and then you can find somebody's plug and then you can plug into the plug and then plug it in. But you still
Nah,
gonna have to wait.
nah, cause yeah,
No, why?
gas
What?
leaks.
What? Say why?
Because I don't want to be caught in a sundown town trying to look for an outlet to charge my car. I can't go nowhere.
You laughing, but I think that's a legit worry. I think that that's something
Yeah,
that you may have to consider.
I don't
So,
want to.
that might be hard, but again,
I know I could
there's a
find.
lot of
I
places
know I
that
can
have
find a
them.
gas station. I can find a gas station quicker than I can find a charging station if I'm on a
You
road
probably
trip.
nah. Now they're even trying to start installing them where there's at least two of them at gas stations now too. They're starting to
I get
do
it,
it. They
and then they
yeah
could be two
yeah they're getting
charging,
it
but
around.
they could be two charging station, and there's still going to be 10 pumps. You know what I mean? I
Yeah,
for long.
but again, you're thinking about, is this just for convenience,
So
or
if I
are
need
you
it,
realizing what it will do in the end?
no, again,
I,
I'm just looking at it from the perspective of long road trips. If I need it for local convenience, then yeah, local
yeah.
get
That's
around
what. Yeah.
back and forth to work. I probably just
Nah.
probably have to charge it maybe once or twice throughout the course of the week to keep it at 80%, and I keep going. Now, do you really think Tesla's the best uh electronic vehicle?
Only reason why I like it is because it has self-driving mode, and you can let the car drive. The car drives itself, and you can just
Yeah,
sit back and
I
sit
don't
there.
trust AI like that.
Yeah, don't you. And again, Jay, I'm just saying, like some
I
folks
respect it though.
are. A lot of people are really gonna be, against it,
I
but
seen the movie Terminator.
whatever's floating your boat about it, what it is. But the fact is that I was really against it just for the fact, number one is Elon Musk. Number two, they were talking about how a lot of the things with the Tesla technology was not going to be introduced or let it, come out to play. But as we got to 2025, there was a lot of things that were happening, including the self-driving, and they started putting them in the cars. So it was like, okay, this is kind of intriguing. We went and tried it, and the only reason why I bought the car was because when we got up in the hills of Arlington, and there was traffic everywhere, the guy said, "Go ahead and just hit the address to the. It'll come right up on the screen." And yes, you push navigate, and the only thing you had to put was TES. It went Tesla right there, 4 miles. Hit that thing. Ding! Right up in the corner it says self drive. Hit that button and let off the gas and just keep your eye on the road. And the next thing you know, that car is driving in traffic like everybody else. There's a midget in the car, y'all. There's a midget in the car. It drives just like me, too. Yo.
Disclaimer: the words and opinions and views expressed by those on this platform are those of the speaker and the speaker alone. They do not represent any other entities except for the person speaking. They do not represent the virtual Mancave Entertainment or except for the person speaking what they were saying, yo. In other words, we speak for ourselves. If we ain't say it, we didn't say it. All
You
right?
would
Only
say that
hold the
you had
person
somebody,
accountable who said it.
if you had a Tesla, you be saying it too. This seems like there's, there's a door for midget, something up in my car driving just like me.
Hey,
Driving around,
hey, he went from bad to worse.
stopping at stoplights, not cutting off people in traffic, seeing, being able to move in the traffic. First of all, the car got cameras all over the place, front, back, rear, side, under it, over it. There's a camera everywhere on a goddamn Tesla, so it can see anywhere. And then on your screen, the Tesla itself is already providing you images, ghost images of everything that's around you. If it's a truck will appear
I
on
was
your
I was
screen.
really
If
about
it's a
to ask a
car,
dumb
it'll put it in the car.
question.
Yep.
I was really about to ask a dumb question.
What? Go ahead.
So I'm gonna rephrase the question.
It
How
might not
often
be
do you have to
dumb.
do no, it was dumb. No, it was certified dumb. I I I asked the question and I was about to say it, then I thought about it. I said, "Oh no, that's dumb." Um, so how often do you
Yes.
have to do maintenance checks on your car?
It'll tell us when. And I've had it for a year and so far not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll tell us when. There's no like like mechanical parts like a regular car. It has
Yeah, I know
drivetrain
it's
and
all
all that
electric.
stuff, but it's all electric. It's crazy, but it's
Because
cool.
I mean, I've thought about getting an electric car. Like I said, to do local trips and stuff like that. But there's got to
hmm
be other things in place before I get an electric car.
I if you know you're not moving around where distance is that big of a deal. If you can do distance, I would always say buy a mobile charger for your car if you have an electric car. But
No,
if you really plan
yeah.
on just yeah, if you just plan on doing regular long trips, I would still say that you may want to use a gas powered car for your long trips. That still is
What
is
about you,
still is
Nate?
the
What's
same.
what's your preference?
Oh, we're going gas all the way.
Okay, you putting in 93 octane, baby. That's it, 93, baby. Nothing but the best.
Straight your gas,
Nate,
straight gas. Can't do can't unless that electric car will come out shaped like a deuce and a quarter or a Grand Marquis. Then you might have my attention.
I don't know,
okay,
bro. I mean, I
that's
don't see why
definitely
that
probably
should
won't happen.
yeah. But I mean, I don't see why that wouldn't be a thing unless they know they got to be aerodynamic. If that was the case, then
If it come out
okay, I
looking like
get it.
if it come out looking like a Cadillac DeVille or something like that, now you got my attention. Or even a
Nate,
Yukon, you got my attention.
Nate, yeah, you're
What?
never gonna have. You never. No, I'm just letting you know you're never gonna have an EV, electric vehicle. Then
Exactly.
never.
Why? Why?
I gotta
Cause,
lean. I don't. First
cause
of all, I don't like car. I don't like. I really don't like sedans. I'm not really a big fan. I just have one right now because I have one because certain reasons.
But they
But I
got
don't.
like different. They got like these new like Kia got a nice one.
No.
Acura
nah.
got a nice one.
Unk.
Rivian got a nice. eh, Yo, bro,
Did you not
I'm
hear
just
all the cars?
saying.
Did you not hear all the cars that I said I like to drive in?
I heard all the cars, but you said you don't want a sedan, so I figure you want an SUV.
And if it's an SUV, it's either going to be a Yukon or a Suburban.
Okay, okay.
If it's a
What if they
regular
make
car,
one? Have
I'd
you
rather.
have you seen the new Cadillac
Yeah, I don't like
EV,
them.
the
I
Lyric?
don't like. Don't like them. I'm talking about big. I want big body car. Like back in your day, I want big body, diamond in the
Yeah,
back.
I had my day. Yeah,
Sunroof
they had
top,
my day.
big in the scene with the
Although
gangster
I
lean,
feel
right
you,
walls.
and I'm not even mad at you for the thought. I mean
Nate,
I
see,
get you. I feel you.
Nate
Yeah.
just want that one long seat in the front so he can make a
But it
hard
wouldn't be
left
so.
and ensure to
I don't
slide
see why
right
you
next to
couldn't.
him. Like, I got you, baby. Don't even worry about it.
I
Like
Exactly,
don't.
this.
Nate.
But I don't
Nate
see why
trying to
you
park the
couldn't
car
get
like
that. I don't
undercover
see why you
brother.
couldn't get that. You could probably get that. They could
Nah,
build around that.
Nate. Nate want to be like Eddie Griffin in Undercover Brother when he parked the car.
Imagine if the wheels didn't even move. You know what I'm saying? That would be fat. You'd be like
You know what I'm
cruising,
saying?
and there's lights just be little, just lighting up in the
Nate
middle of the
Nate drive
holes.
his car at a 90-degree angle. This is how Nate
Right.
drives. 90 degrees.
You know what I'm
I know
saying? And
that angle, baby. Yeah.
I can cruise going under 30 miles an hour. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I need. That's what
Yeah.
I need.
Got your arm hanging out
Yeah,
the
you
window. You
you
got it, Nate.
you
Nate
got
just
that.
Nate there.
Mm-hmm.
He don't even
Cool as
listen. He don't
hell.
even smoke cigarettes. He just pack it. He don't even smoke. He just
Get his Smoke Adams on. Ah, there you go.
he just be packing cigarettes. That's it. Yeah. So I just had to pack it for you.
And you
I gotta
know
look out
this
for my
Spice
people.
Adams. There you go, Spice. And you know
You know what
this.
I'm saying? He step out. Nate opened the door and he waited 5 seconds before he put his leg out because you know the gators got to cool down. The gators got to cool, baby. It's hot. Gators is cool.
I got to shake the foot as I get out. I got to shake it.
Uh,
You
Wipe down my white walls.
know what I'm saying? With the diamond in the back. You don't know nothing about that. Nate's
I
still the
love
only
my.
player that got dice in the rear view. He got the dice hanging from the rear view, suede on the steering wheel. You know
man,
what
I
I mean? What
got
you know
him.
about suede on the steering wheel?
Not I.
I love a big
Somebody,
body car. I don't know. I just do. I've always loved a
somebody
big
told
body
me.
car.
I just think I'd rather see Nate in an afro. Just can you dig it? I just
See,
want to
I
see him in an
heard.
afro. Can you dig it?
See,
Look at it. Yeah.
I heard.
Solid.
Word to your mother.
Oh man. So let me see if I can get this video playing now. Pardon me if it doesn't play. You know what I'm saying? Charge it to the internet. Me.
Wow.
It's gonna play this time.
Or I'm gonna say this: there's no way that today's current rap and music industry is anywhere as good as the 1990s.
Oh, we
Oh,
got
man.
problems.
People won't think that, and they won't believe that, or they won't
Oh,
understand
they
that.
put Jay
But
on
I'm
the
gonna give
third
you proof.
tier
So it's
internet
been 6 years since
plan
COVID,
this week.
2020, 2026. I wanted to see how
They gave him no
debuted
bandwidth this week.
between 1990 and 1996 as artists in that era in just a 6 period. It doesn't seem a long time. I compiled those, and these are all artists that debuted
You can
and
stop,
came out
Jay. It ain't
between the
working.
year 1990 and 1996.
Oh, it wasn't working.
Nah. We need where Leo at? Leo could probably put Leo always got the magical computer board. He could probably make it.
It was
That's a
choppy.
good
Damn,
It was a little
my
choppy.
bad.
But what was he talking about?
basically
He was just talking about R&B groups. Like there's no good R&B groups anymore. How it used to be. He wouldn't say like In Vogue, TLC, The Boys, Mint Condition. You know all the groups that we had growing up. They're no longer. There's no more acts like that anymore. There's a lot of solo artists and stuff like that, and that's where he was going with it. And he just went down, and then he did name a couple of solo artists like Mariah Carey and a few others. I didn't fully listen and watch the
he
video,
you gotta watch
but
this video, Nate. If you get a chance to go into the chat, you gotta watch it because of just how he names them and the year groupings that he has 1990 to 1996 as compared to 2020 and 2026. And he said just in the 6 years between 1990 and 1996, here are the names of the people who debuted and hit during that period of time. And I swear it has to be 80% of all the music that we ever, at least 90% of what we all listen to. 90% of these people, I'm sure that we all still listen to on a regular basis. That shit was amazing.
hmm, all
I
right.
just wish you could hear him name them off. If you can watch it, just get a chance. If y'all need to know, maybe we could post it somewhere for y'all to see it. It's a great little clip. Uh, and it'll really shock you at how we talk about this a lot on the show and everywhere else about how music was so big during the 80s and between the 50s and 2000. That really was the boom of music, and the 80s and the 90s are probably the most eclectic times of when you were going to get the best music that you've ever heard, ever created by groups that you would all the groups that, and I was amazed because all the groups that he named could all be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That shit was crazy. That was crazy.
Why do we need to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, man? Forget the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, yo.
It's just considered music, and okay, the Music Hall of Fame. How about the Music Hall of Fame?
Yeah,
Like
I'm, you know,
the
I'm just being smart.
No,
You know
no,
me,
no,
I'm
no,
just
no.
being a smart
I
enough.
actually no, 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 no. But I feel you on that though. Why can't it just be the Music Hall of Fame? I wouldn't put country in that though.
Why not?
I don't.
What
It's
you
some.
got against country?
It's been some good. It's been some great country music over the years.
Oh my God. Okay, so all of y'all look here. I like a rhinestone cowboy. I don't want to hear all that shit. Dang, dang.
Why you hating?
It's just country music, bro. Everything else I love.
What you got against
Give me
country
some.
music, man? Who broke your heart?
Man, I don't know what it is,
Don't you break
man.
my heart, my achy
Um,
breaky heart. I just
yeah, I
don't
don't
think
know.
you understand.
It's weird how big ass cowboys are the first ones to be whining about love. I love my life, 'cause down and on you. Nobody want to hear that shit.
They be lonely, bruh.
I want to
Cowboys
hear
need love too.
it. We got
It get lonely out.
Brokeback
It get lonely out there on the
Mountain.
farm, right, Jay?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
It
Jay.
get lonely in
Dang,
the
Whoa,
what's
whoa,
farm, right,
up?
whoa,
Jay?
hey, hey, whoa. He said, hey.
Cowboys can't get no shorty. They out there all day just tossing hay. I
Out on the
need me a
out,
shorty.
out on the farm raising cattle.
Yeah. Over there, he almost got bit by a wild boar. He almost got bit by a wild boar earlier that day. And now he thinking about just give me a home where the buffalo roam. And the boar's not trying to bite my leg. He just looking for a shorty. Dang, it's cold blooded.
That's crazy work. That's crazy.
It is, but according to you, Cowboys can't get no love,
Can't
yo. They just out there
nah.
just
Only thing they do is play football. Shit.
They gotta fight they gotta fight against the foxes trying to eat the chickens.
Look at here.
yeah.
So
The
so
wolves out there just being wolves and stuff like that.
go farm. You gonna farm. Don't be fucking and don't play that damn music either. Damn, 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 damn. Your ass somewhere over there, please. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna take your name. We gotta take him to a country
And what?
concert, yo.
And what? On the and look. That ain't got nothing to do with me trying to grab one of the country girl. But I'm telling you, it ain't gonna be because I twang, 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 the twang, the twang. Ain't nobody doing it on that kind of music.
Yeah, you gonna have to play. We're gonna play our famous we're gonna get a Reba, what is that, Reba Mack or something?
You don't
Reba
even know
We're gonna
her
get
McEntire.
a
name. How we
yeah,
gonna
Reba
have something you
McIntyre.
don't even know her name? That bitch name could be Reba Mac
Nate,
O'Shaughnessy. You
Nate,
look here,
Nate.
it ain't
Will you
happening.
tell him I don't know anybody's name, but you understood who I was talking about, right? So that means I knew I was familiar with.
Man, that's called Nate live right there with that hoe. That's why he know. She live right across the street. He stay right there in Houston. She right there next to his monkey ass. That's why he know.
It
Don't
ain't nothing
worry.
wrong
I
with that.
lived in Texas before. I know what happening down there. That
You lived
damn
on
link
every
that mouth.
continent. You lived on every continent on the planet, son. You like Highlander.
Word.
You one of them clouds.
No, I'm on the cloud. Always, baby. Always.
Ain't that
I'm
the truth?
on the cloud.
But is there any other topics of discussion that you guys want to bring up, talk about anything that's what's happening?
What I have? What else did we say, Jay?
I'll just say to piggyback off of what that just to add a little content to it. That last video you was trying to play. I don't know. I think it's just the change in the times. Music is supposed to evolve. And you think about it now. Artists these days don't have to come out. You know, it was harder to come out as a group back in the days. So it might have been easier to form as a four man or woman band. Nowadays, these artists nowadays can do everything on their own. You can stream, you can post your videos from YouTube, like Soldier Boy first started, and then streaming it online. You don't need something for a lot of them. They don't need the label, and so why am I going to go get part of this group or this band when I could just go do it myself and reap all the rewards myself instead of splitting the $250,000 with 3 or 4 people. I can have that whole 250 to myself, or at least get the 250, then split it between my lawyers and agents or whatever, and they still have a nice little bank left behind it instead of splitting it with the group. Like look at Wu Tang. I mean, as far as longevity and history, yeah, you can look at Wu Tang and say like they are forever known. But I'm like, think about splitting that with 9 people nowadays, well, a 9 man group now.
But they do that when they make their group album.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying back then. But now at the time, a lot of people are like, nah, I'm gonna just do my own solo thing. That way you ain't gotta worry about clashing with person.
I think that's the first issue with music is that people ended up thinking that they were better than the whole. And they thought that they were the individual. Fucking Beyonce. She did this shit. I blame her. Bum bum bum. Jay got off. Look, he's scared about the beehive. He worried. They coming to get me. Well,
Listen,
I listen.
listen.
I just like
You know,
making
wait,
content,
hold on.
man.
Flag on the play, real fast. Real fast. You know, when they make a short film or a short series about a woman's fan base, and that movie's about a young lady who was a fan that did some diabolical
Wait.
stuff.
Yeah, so yeah. I saw that movie,
You know her
yo.
fan base
Yeah,
is real. So to all the
yeah.
beehive, even though this is the man cave, if y'all happen to get a glimpse of this, I ain't saying nothing. I'm good. I don't want no smoke with the beehive.
Wait a minute. And listen, if y'all ain't got a sense of humor, ain't nobody talk about y'all monkey asses, but really I am, but I ain't. So don't be tripping and go cheer for your girl. But what I'm saying is that that's who started that breakup. I'm telling you, Destiny Child. What reason did Destiny Child have to break up?
Wait. So you
I don't
mean
know.
when
I don't
David
want to
Ruffin
blame
left
her.
the Temptations?
What reason did David Ruffin have for leaving the Temptation? That he was better. He said it himself. He was better than the Temptation. What happened to David Ruffin?
I
Y'all
don't
don't
know. He
remember?
did.
David Ruffin dead. Kill himself.
Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes.
Yeah, but Hal Melvin didn't even get famous. It was Teddy Pendergrass.
I
Bobby
mean,
Brown
Teddy
was still
B.
famous when he went on his own.
But Bobby Brown is still more known as what? New Edition. Y'all know that, right?
I don't know,
Smokey
not for
Robinson,
me.
Smokey Robinson, and the Miracles. Come on, man. No,
I
cause
don't know.
we have no.
I I go more with Bobby with his first solo album.
Okay, you can't just be picking him for his album when I'm just saying that no matter how much he became popular by himself, Bobby Brown is always going to be associated and named even before Johnny Gill as New Edition.
Because that's where he started from.
And that's what I'm saying. And the name of New Edition, I still say, is bigger than Bobby Brown.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
but that doesn't mean that Bobby didn't have any success on his own, though.
I'm just excited. I look, Michael Jackson, motherfucker, shit. That's
There
the
you
biggest
go.
one. That's the biggest one. I'm just saying it happened. But
And
the
it was
name of
Michael
the group,
Jackson.
yeah, yeah. But the
Do you
group,
still
like,
associate him with the Jacksons really as first that's more popular than him himself?
hell yeah, I would never listen here. There ain't no way that I call the Jacksons if I ain't included Michael. Fuck Jermaine. He's finna go somewhere with that plastic head on and dude looking like he a goddamn RoboCop. But again, the Jackson was the Jackson. I get the Jacksons that. You can't have you if you don't got Michael, you ain't got the Jackson. You got them.
And so his name is bigger than the name itself.
Almost. You know that true.
I'm just saying. I mean, I don't
He's the
put that
only
on.
one, and I think he's the only one that get that. He's the think about if you think about it, El DeBarge sang with
Hmm.
his family, and they were DeBarge. It's the same thing. El was bigger than the group, but the
Yeah,
group was bad. The group was good.
they definitely were.
They were good. So that's what I'm saying. Sometimes there's only a few acts that are bigger than the name of the group that they came out of that got that top billing.
But
Yes,
where
Beyonce.
Eddie Ruffin did make it a little bit. Even Eddie Kendricks made it by himself for a little while, but they wasn't really the same because of when they left the group. They left the
Gerald
group.
What
Gerald
about
Levert made it. Gerald Levert made it by himself. Ronald Isley made it by himself after a while. Even though some of the
Bootsy
members still are
Collins?
with him.
Actually, R. Kelly made it by himself because he was with Public Announcement.
Yeah,
Did you know
So
that?
are we gonna give credit? Are we gonna big up Bootsy Collins as well?
Why not? Bootsy was one of those that was part of the Parliament Funkadelic that
hmm
moved off and he started his own thing. You could give him a little pioneer credit.
So this might be different because this is not an R&B group. But what about
Who?
the Dungeon Family?
But
Out
they're kind of like the native tongue of the
or they're
South.
just a collect? Or they're just a
It's a
collective?
collective. It's a
they're a collective
collective.
unit because
Okay.
everybody
They're
was
a
still
collective. Yeah.
a separate
So
kind of group, kind of like how Boot Camp Clip was. I mean,
Right,
Click
right,
was.
so
right.
then let's
Still
say,
had
Yeah,
Smith and
native
all
Wesson.
right.
tongues.
So
Made
then
native tongues.
let's make it
Yeah.
smaller then. On cast.
Who? You said Outcast? You mean between the two of them?
Okay. Between
That's all. It was just two.
right. That's
Yeah,
a group now, right?
yeah.
Um,
That's a
they did.
duo.
So they did solo projects. Do you think one of them felt like they were bigger than the group, or one of them?
Oh no, no, no,
No,
no. In this case, Speaker Box was one of
Okay.
those things where it became they were letting themselves they said that they wanted to have individual, jams, but to share it on a they never it was never meant for them to be separated. It was
Okay.
just to do
No, I was just
separate
asking.
things. Yeah.
and I know he did come out with. I know Big Boy did come out with an album after that. I think what it was is too is he still wanted to kind of rap, and on
And
3000 was falling out.
Andre
He
and
was falling out
3000,
of love with the
yeah,
music. Nothing was hitting to him anymore. So
yeah.
he went and did other stuff, But they still are one as a unit. They never had any. As far as we know, they never had any riff where they like, oh, I can't mess with you no more. It's
Mm-hmm.
just one
Mm-hmm.
was evolving to do other things, while the other one, Big Boy does a lot of things too, but he wanted to still do rapping as well. So that's how that went. So it wasn't no dissension between that. I don't want to, and I know I don't want to put that on Beyonce trying to say she started the separation of groups. I
She
don't believe in
didn't.
that.
She
I don't
didn't.
believe in that.
There was
I
many.
mean,
There was many people doing it way before her, son. Like so. Well,
yeah,
who did it before she did it? She's not the creator, the originator.
you know what I'm
You know what
saying?
I
Seth
mean? I'm
Rollins
just.
broke up the Shield. You know what I'm saying? Seth Rollins broke up the Shield. You know what I'm saying?
Ronald Isley left the Isley brothers. Come on now, they was brothers.
You know
Shoot,
what I'm saying?
Earth, Wind, and Fire lost the element. They just outside now.
Triple H turned his back on DX. I'm just being silly. But
Shawn
yeah,
Michaels kicked Marty Jannetty through the barbershop glass, yo.
right. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, but at the end of the day, too, though, if you look at the results, it obviously wasn't a bad decision for Beyonce to go solo.
Right.
And the fact that they still do perform as a group at times when they had these. I mean, granted, it's not all of them. It's mainly her, Kelly, and Michelle. I don't, but from what I understand, I think they are cool with Latoya, and I think the other girl. I can't remember the other girl's name, but it was the right decision for Beyonce to go solo, and you see the results of it.
Yeah. Yeah, as you left, we kind of
I heard
deflected your
you the
hating
whole
comment.
time. I heard you. You
Okay.
didn't.
We had to deflect
I
your hate.
couldn't argue anything that you said other than I don't know how the hell WWE got involved, but
Because you got two wrestling fans over here. That's why.
yeah,
Hey,
but I
hey,
mean, see, you lucky if the Beehive was listening. They was like y'all was trying to refer to them as wrestling looking motherfucker. They be mad.
Wow, wow,
oh
wow.
So
well,
you better be careful.
I mean,
hey,
Nate, be careful. Be careful, Nate. You out there,
who?
Nate. Watch your back.
Oh,
I'm out where? What are you talking
You in
about?
Houston. You in
I, I'm in Singapore, sir. What are you talking about?
He got
okay.
that data link. He got that Starlink. He good. He
He
coming
on
Right,
from
Skynet.
miles
He on
away. He on
Skynet
right.
right now.
Starlink.
Yeah, that's right.
Starlink.
Okay.
He hooked up.
Yeah, you stupid, huh? But yeah, we gonna end it on a positive note. So man, we had a wonderful, beautiful, blessed show. We want to thank everybody who tapped in,
Oh,
tuned in, who joined us for the festivities tonight, yo. Thank you for Nate for finding the right link, even though I sent out the wrong one. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate that, Nate, that you
nigga.
pulled up, kid. That's what you do. Again, Thursday. Well, Nate, let them know what we got going on Thursday.
Well, Thursday we got MLB with Nate season 2, episode 3, where we'll give you live insights on current games that are going on at the time that we're watching. So I may give you some live updates. There'll be highlights from last week, all the way up until Wednesday. Also, we'll give you the updated news, stories coming that's going on in the major leagues, stats, any milestones. We'll also cover the AUSL. If I'm finding these, thinking about, it's gonna be some fun. It's gonna be some clips, also some funny clips of things that go on in the league. Heartwarming stuff, just little things that we see, out there in the baseball world. Try to cover. Also trying to work on covering and asking some general questions as well, just like we do on the Man Cave show and here on Moments with Unc. Maybe have some more questionnaires throughout the show as well. So, like I said, anybody who watches that show, if you got any questions that you want to ask or pose, feel free to tap in on that day and pose those questions, and we'll get you an answer.
Word. So we thank so much, Nate, giving us, I'm saying, that promo drop of your show that we got coming up on Thursday. Yo, set it off. You know what I'm saying? Then Unc, you close out the show. Nate, you go next, yo. Tonight I'm gonna talk about just know that failure is a temporary state where the most valuable lessons are learned, right? So just because you failed at something doesn't mean that you lost. It's just an opportunity to reset, and come back stronger, better than ever. So it's only a loss if you don't learn from it and you repeat the same mistake twice. But if you learn from it, it is a lesson. So you know what I'm saying? Don't let no failure hold you back, yo. It's just a monetary moment setback for you to get back and come back stronger, yo. Nate, what you got for the people?
It's only a moment of time. It's only a moment of time before those before your fears catch up to you. So you might as well just go ahead and face them.
Mm, mm. Don't be scary. Can't be scary out here. What
And
you
I want
got
to say
for the
only a
people,
matter of
man?
time, not a moment of time.
Huh?
No,
So what you
I
got
meant
for
to
the
say a
people,
matter
man?
of time, not moment of time.
There it is. Matter of time. Matter of time. He fixed that. Okay, we're better.
All right, it's on you, OG.
Oh, man, I was just thinking of something, and then it just slipped my head. Woo!
Father
Just don't get
Time is
old. Don't get old.
undefeated.
Don't get old too fast, y'all. Maybe that's what I was trying to tell everybody. Cause she be forgetting shit. She was there for a second, then all of a sudden it was gone. I think though what I was probably thinking about saying was y'all look out for one another, and these times y'all always try to do the right thing for whoever you can, and just in general be good people. All right, and let's live it.
Hey man, we appreciate that. With that being said, we just want to say thank you to everybody who tapped in and tuned in. If you can hear the sounds of my voice, man, right now, can you please do me a favor? Hit the like button, notification bell, tell a friend to tell a friend, share this. And yo, we appreciate everybody who tapped in and tuned in. We see y'all on Thursday, yo. We out of here, family. Peace.